Hello YouTube, Jedmon 2005 here with the review of the D-Arts, well it says comics, right, because that's the Japanese name. This is Blastoise, right, from Pokemon. Something I'm very, very excited about because this gent right here is my favorite of the three Kanto starters. It's the first one I picked when I first started playing the game. I like turtles. I like the color blue. It kind of fit. I do love Squirtle, and yeah, Blastoise actually is my favorite. Everyone is like Zong, Charizard, but Blastoise is my guy. He's when I picked him on Red, I picked him on Fire Red, and I just absolutely love the guy, so I'm excited, looking forward to this review. And I'll stop rambling about how awesome he is to me, and we'll get to the box. Hi, Brian. It's Shuki, everyone. He's talking to me. Hopefully you hear that sound. You'll realize I'm psycho. So here's Blastoise. Here it says comics, D-Arts Kamekasu. We see it says Pokemon up here. Same box as Mewtwo and Charizard had. Up here we see, oops, the silhouette. We see Pokemon, comics. Right, the side, shiny again, and it finishes the picture. On the back we see him, Hydro Pump or Cannon or whatever attack you want it to be. Him standing in different poses. And then the stand that we've been seeing. It's the Sujimori art of Blastoise. That's the thing. Let's do that. Let's not. We probably won't, to be honest. Even though I did it for like the last two, I probably won't for him. Just cause. So he comes with himself, his effect part, and this Pokeball stand we're about to get. And I said Pokeball because it's Pokey. I don't know why I did that. So it's the same stand that we saw with Mewtwo and Charizard, right? Shaped like a Pokeball. Don't know if I'm going to use it yet. Not going to lie. And I didn't think this through because there's tape on the box. You whore. Alright, so here's Blastoise. Look at how adorable he is. And then his effect part. Okay, so let's look at the figure. He's a big turtle with water cannons coming out of his back. They don't like push in or anything, so you can't like close the shell. Although that would be kind of cool if they could, but they don't. But so here he is, right? Blastoise. His mouth opens. Look, there's a tongue in there. I might have his mouth open because awesome. Right, so here's his head. Obviously moves. Right, he's got neck articulation there. Then let's see, onto his hands. I can move each of his three fingers independently. He also has movement. You can see the couple of joints here, kind of like a wrist and an elbow. And then shoulder, so I can turn his arm how I want. He can say, "Come at me, bro," like Scraggy does. Like, "Come at me, I'm Blastoise." His cannons, you can see where it moves, and they are posable. And that you can rotate them and pull them forward a little bit, move them more to the side, of the back, so they're out the way, or however you want to do it. His legs. Right, you see his shell, his big yellow shell. Look how cute. His legs will turn and rotate there, and then his foot, and there's his toes. He's got these toenail things going on. That's the thing. And then his back of his shell. Blastoise. See, look, it's like the suit. Look, he's looking over his shoulder, like, "I'm gonna get you, Blastoise. There's a Juggy Puff in my cannon." And then his tail will also move if you want to turn his tail, if that's kind of your thing. So there we go. And let's see, can we get him? It's kind of hard to get him flat, like his legs flat. Not that he doesn't stand, but let's get his effect part. Right, so it's just like clear, shooting out water effect. And he's got two of them, a left and a right, and they look the same. So I don't think it should matter which I stick in which end. But this was to simulate the, I guess, hydro pump or hydro cannon or attack that he does. A very powerful water type attack. The only real difference, the accuracy. Both have 5 power points. Both are 120, I believe it's 120 damage. You know, the power. Just one has accuracy lower than the other. And also, though, Hydro Cannon, I think it's the same power. I'd have to look. I haven't used that attack actually in forever. But Hydro Cannon, you have to rest a turn afterwards. But you do get the accuracy. I do know that much. It is more accurate. So here he is. You know, this is him using the attack. I got his cannons pointed somewhat forward, so he can attack you. So that's, you know, let's see, I want to move his arm. Let's bring his arms down a little, and bring his head down like he's leaning forward, right? Like he wants, so he wants to shoot you. Can I even lean him? Maybe I can lean him on his legs. Oops. Look, he'll make him lean forward a little bit. See, this is kind of where the stand would come in handy because of these pulling him down. Like if I pull him out, he's fine. But when I put him in, it's too much weight pulling forward. So I'm just going to stand him up then. Oops. And put him in. So that's kind of why they gave you a stand, is because without it, the effect parts really will weigh him down quite a bit. So yeah, I love this figure. He's so like cool. You know, yeah, you can say, well, you know, it's hard to get a lot of articulation out of him because he's just like a giant turtle with water jets on his back, but they managed to do it. Let's put the Pokeball stand under him. I think we did it for the last two, so we may as well at least just kind of put it there for him to sit on. There we go. I feel better now. I do. He's actually shooting water in 2 different directions because I didn't fix the cannon, but that's fine. He's confused. We'll say he's confused. But yeah, you know, Blastoise, if you love Blastoise like I do, or you know, you want all the Kanto starters, which is what they're releasing at the moment. Hopefully they go beyond that. They can get him. He'll go great with Charizard. He'll great with Mewtwo. You know, if you're like me, you'll have all 4 because Venusaur's next, and I have them already pre-ordered because Pokemon is awesome. And I'm so glad they're doing these, and I really, really do want them to do more. You know, more starters. Give me some Typhlosion. Give me, you know, Feraligatr. Let's get Blaziken and all the starters. That'd be awesome. Let's get things like Lucario and, you know, some of the more popular ones maybe that are 2-legged, and would be awesome to do as figures like this. You know, a bunch of the Pokemon would translate well, I think, into D-Arts. So hopefully this continues. So buy this. Also, maybe it'll help them make more. I'll stop rambling now because, yeah. But speaking of rambling, you can check out our podcast, where I bring news and rambles, bringing the latest token news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.